Okay, we're going to do lesson 105 because we didn't finish in class. So I'm just going to show you how to do these percent problems. 30% of the paintings were portraits. If there were 12 portraits, how many paintings were there in all? Okay, so there are three things that we're talking about here. We're talking about P, we'll say, is portraits. And then so there are portraits and there are some paintings that aren't portraits. And then there are just a total number of portraits. So P is going to equal our number of portraits. And NP is going to equal the number that are not portraits. And then T will be our total paintings. Okay, so from what they tell us, we can set up three ratios, three proportions. It says 30% of the paintings were portraits. So 30% means 30 over 100. That is portraits over total. 100 is total, and 30 is the number of portraits. And then, so since 30% are portraits, that means 70% are not portraits, because it has to add up to 100%. So 30% are portraits, so 70% would be not portraits over total. And then 30 over 70 will be portraits over not portraits. All right, so we have three proportions here. And we have to figure out which one we need to use for this problem. So if there were 12 portraits, how many paintings were there in all? So they're telling us the number of portraits, and they're asking for the number in all, which is total. The one that has portraits and total is this one. So that's the one we're going to use to do the problem. So 30 over 100 equals portraits over total. And they tell us there are 12 portraits. So for P, for portraits, I'm going to put 12. And then total is what we don't know. All right, so we can cross multiply. 30 times T is equal to 12 times 100, which is 1200. 30 times something is 1200. Well, what 3 times what is 12? 4. So T is 40. 30 times 40 is 1200. So 40 in all.